Is the market turning bullish again? Are we going to see an altcoin season in 2026? And if we do, what's the right altcoin to buy? Because the problem is returns are concentrated. So maybe it's best to just bet on the platform instead of finding the right altcoin. This is Aerodrome Finance, and Aerodrome is the leading decentralized exchange on the base chain. Its market cap at one point reached 1.5 billion. We are currently at 500 million. So could we maybe do another 3x from here? 1.5 billion doesn't seem to be much because there's even been meme coins that have hit more than 2 billion in market cap. The base chain had 940 million worth of trading volume in the last 24 hours. And Aerodrome is the largest decentralized exchange. Over here, we had almost 400 million. The amount of capital on the platform is fluctuating quite a bit though. This is the TVL on Aerodrome in US dollars. And there seems to be some correlation between the fees that get generated on Aerodrome and the capital that investors are willing to deposit. Now that's the TVL in US dollars. Here's the same in Ethereum. There's an interesting disconnect we see recently. While the trading fees are going down, the capital measured in ETH tends to go up. Where does this disconnect come from? Why are there more deposits now? Is this the potential anticipation of another altcoin rally? Here we've got the direct comparison, the market cap of Aerodrome at the top and the trading fees at the bottom. The Aero price is going up when the platform is used more. Now the base chain uses Ethereum for gas, and so some of the liquidity of Aero is directly tied to ETH. This is the Aero price relative to the Ethereum price. There used to be a pretty clear floor. We did long-term bleed down though. Here's a similar chart, this time Aerodrome relative to the rest of the altcoin market cap. What we've got over here, that's the 10th of October. This is where many altcoins crashed. Many market makers were able to buy up Aero for very low prices on that day. And they then tended to sell off those bought tokens subsequently. We see the same kind of trend across the entire altcoin market. If you're enjoying this video so far and you're getting some value out of it, then feel free to give this a like. It will help the channel grow. It will help spread the word. Thank you very much. This was that liquidation, 5 million worth of longs, lost everything. And so the open interest fell from 80 million down to 27 million. And have a look at the correlation between the Aero price and the amount of bets on Aero. When there's more people that bet on Aero using leverage on the perpetual futures, the spot price tends to go up as well. It seems like we have seen a bottom, and the recent rally is caused by more bets on Aero. This is a relationship that has been going on for a long time. More speculation means rising prices, less speculation means falling prices. And maybe we have finally seen the bottom. Now for the next year, the tokenomics of Aero look quite good. The supply will not increase much at all. And this might have been one of the reasons why we saw those regular moves to the downside relative to Ethereum. There's a very good chance that things will turn around and that we even go through this resistance, because Ethereum in general relative to the altcoins is currently very high. This is a very long-term chart. It starts in 2017, and for the last 8 years Ethereum relative to the altcoin market cap tended to trade in a relatively consistent range. ETH can very much underperform the average altcoin by almost 50% in 2026. In other words, the altcoins might 2x relative to ETH. And that would put Aerodrome above its resistance as well. There's a big question, what's going to happen with Ethereum? This is the Ethereum dominance. It's going down since the end of August of last year. We are very close to resistance yet one more time. And the reason for this bearish momentum is that the purchases through the ETFs and through the treasury companies are coming down. This is the stacked Ethereum by public companies, and if we exclude Bitmine from that chart, then we've already stopped the purchases in September of last year. Here's the number of ETH that's held by the ETFs. It's coming down since October 10th. And so I don't dare to make a prediction where the US dollar price of Aero will be in a few months, but fundamentally things seem to be improving. And relative to Ethereum, it very much looks like a potential buying opportunity. So there's a way to take advantage of that. We could long Aero and at the same time short Ethereum. I'm doing those kinds of relative valuation trades regularly. There's the premium copy trading capital pool, so all of my trades get automatically mirrored. We made 17% in the last 5 months while Bitcoin lost 25%. I'm sharing every single one of my trades in real time in premium as well. You can simply just hover along and manually copy trade, or you just allocate your capital towards that pool. Here are the numbers in a bit more detail. Feel free to check them out. If it's the very first time here, feel free to subscribe. I publish videos regularly. A like would be very much appreciated as well. It helps the channel grow. See you next time on YouTube or see you on premium. Cheers.